What do you think?
I'm getting a cold backside sat on this stone.
This is where the monks would have sat. I'm sure the monks would have had padding.
Spectacular.
They'd have business meetings in here. And still do it, man. It's the chapter house, right?
Yeah.
Chapter house. Things like this.
I don't belong
This ground was first used by the pagans, then the Romans, then more pagans, then lots of Christians.
Stuff.
Pipes from the organ, which is being restored slowly. The clock chimes every half hour? Every half hour? Every 15 minutes? Wow. How very annoying. Various different roofs that have burned down and been replaced over the many, many years. Teeny tiny organ. And giant ones behind there. Must exit through the gift shop though. You know, like every 5 minutes walk there's another pub of some kind.
It's not even 5 minutes.
On one end of the bridge is a little gin shop place, and there's the Maltings here, and there's a hotel bar obviously. So that's the wall walk, but now that it's finally sunny again, maybe we should take a walk.
I need to go and cut so to eat some lunch.
Yeah, do lunch first. Yeah, that's fine. Water, water everywhere. Not a drop to drink.
This one's closed off. There's some numpties down there, but yeah. Right off to the side.
That's where we're going. What do you think?
Cool. Too many people.
Yeah, it's very warm, very full. Just like any good market, I suppose.
On the way back in.
Right, do you want to try and get to the store?
See you guys. Snow White, Emily.
Come into the corner so that we're not.
I can't surprise you with it because you've seen it, so I've just told you.
Yeah, she makes my towel. I make
Viking camp chair, yeah?
Right, should we head to
Jorvik
yeah?
Viking Museum, let's go. Might be better off turning around going back this way.
Yep.
In my group.
That'd be very surprised.
Yes, so she's done 2 weeks and we had our turn.
I lost Gordon. I literally walked down here with Gordon.
Merchant's Hall, or Merchant's House. Oh yeah, it goes up and down. It's not a straight line at all. I said, I'm sure it's straight at one point. Jump. It's a time machine.
Around the time Eric Bloodaxe, the last Viking king in Jorvik, was banished, Jorvik expanded dramatically, with new streets, new churches, and a brand new style of houses. It was a busy place, with people arriving from all over the Viking world to visit, trade, and settle. In this multicultural society, people had different appearances, languages, religions, and possessions. The remains of part of this thriving city were found right here, and by carefully piecing together all of the archaeological evidence and what we know from other sources, you can now visit the Viking Age.
Kom här, välkommen i Jorvik.
You have arrived by the River Foss. Ahead lies the city, countless houses and workshops, many of them newly rebuilt. Some, like this damaged one, a victim in untended half-towns. As ships became more seaworthy, the Vikings created wider trading lanes, sometimes using chains and middlemen to carry goods from one side of the Viking world to the other. Silks and the cowrie shell found here suggest trade with Central Asia, the Eastern Mediterranean and the Red Sea. It is possible that traders by this route made their way to Jorvik to sell their goods. Slaves may have come to Jorvik from Dublin elsewhere, bringing with them the spoils of their raids or battle victories. Slaves were an important part of society all over Northern and Western Europe at this time. It looks like this slave trader is trying to make his way up to Copenhagen. But before we get there, let's have a look at some of the many craftspeople working here in the city. Here's Sigurd. He's using animal bones and anchor and dirt to make some everyday objects such as combs, bone cases, skates, and bone pins. Making a comb from anchor could be very time-consuming, but the ones found here were made from many pieces riveted together and then decorated. We know that the Vikings like to keep themselves well-groomed, as we found many combs in the excavations, as well as items such as tweezers and even ear skulls. We'll now head away from the river towards the street of Copenhagen and meet some more of the people who lived and worked here. Ahead, you can see a simple, single-story building. These older houses were built from posts and wattle and had earth floors and thatched roofs. Most of these houses went out of use in the middle of the 10th century when they were replaced by the oak plank buildings that we'll talk about later. These early houses were built end-on to the streets and had long backyards with rubbish bins in them. It's not likely that they grew much food in the yards, but they probably kept animals there, such as those pigs you can see in the pen by the fence. From the many pig bones we found here, we know that Viking pigs were quite short and had a long snout like a wild boar. Pigs will eat almost anything, so would have been a great way to turn household waste into meat. Here's the blacksmith's house. Look inside and you can see his wife by the fire. Grummy, the blacksmith, is teaching his son how to sharpen a knife he had just made. Viking and smiths were masters of their craft, and here in Jorvik they made everything from needles to beautifully ornate padlocks. Now we'll go across to the next property and visit his neighbour, Gunnar, a woodturner who lives in one of the new-style wooden plank buildings. Gunnar is making cups and bowls by turning wood such as oak or ash in his pole lamp. You can see all the wooden core waste on the ground which children may have used as spinning tops. By the way, it's this trade that many think gave its name to Copenhagen, the street of the cup makers. Another building is being built behind Ulrich's house. Here, the cellar is being dug out and lined with oak planks before the upper story is added. You can see a stack of turfs over there that are going to be used to roof this building. Looks like the builders are having a rest there. This family also look like they're taking a break. The children are being taught to play Neffertaffel by their grandfather. We found a wooden gaming board with lots of playing pieces made from bone, wood and iron, so it must have been popular this time. Let's fly back towards the river with trading ships that have come up from the North Sea. Here, traders are unloading their goods alongside fishermen cleaning their catch. Goods and raw materials from across Britain, as well as rare and valuable items from further afield, were brought into Jorvik here. Iron alloy bars from Britain alongside amber, sharpening stones and wool recycled from Scandinavia, and good wine from the Rhineland. Jorvik was truly bustling, a vast international trading centre. Here's some fishermen cleaning their catch and mending their nets. Fish from the rivers and the sea were brought into Jorvik, and we found thousands of fish bones that tell us exactly what the people ate, which included lots of fish, eels, and even oysters. So these men are probably doing a roaring trade. Have a look at the man who got to the fish. His face has been reconstructed based on a skull that was found in the water. Later on in the visit, we'll see more real faces like this. This next plot is a backyard where the people living here seem to have been dyeing their own cloth. The people of Jorvik spun fleece, then dyed and wove their own wool to make textiles from which they made their own clothes. Natural dye pads such as madder, weld, woad, and dyer's green were all used to create shades of red, yellow, blue, and green. Vibrantly coloured clothes would certainly have brightened up the streets in Jorvik. On this plot of land, there was a gully that contained dye-black waste, suggesting that a dye bag had been tipped into it. Limestone lined that ditch running up to this next building, forming a passageway to the back door. We are now entering one of the new style oak plank pieces. We're still discussing whether these buildings were 1 or 2 stories, but they all have rooms or cellars below ground level. As we travel through this 2-roomed house, you can imagine that the floor at the back is being built, and you can see the cellar below where goods are stored. Above this sunken room, the window openings are only small, so as you can see, it would have been quite dark inside this house. In addition to the hearth, small pottery lamps and wax candles were used to create light so that the people who lived here could carry out their everyday tasks. In this front room, you can see a woman working at the loom, which was used to weave woolen cloth for clothing and blankets. We're now moving into Coppergated Cellar, an important commercial street right in the heart of the city of Jorvik. As you can see from these stores, you can Coppergate is just one of the long streets in the city, which was home to more than 10,000 people. The streets of the city of Jorvik are covered in filth and mud, rutted by car wheels and with potholes everywhere. This leatherwork seems to be having a problem sewing his shoe pieces together, and looks like it has Viking disease, a Dupuytren's contraction. You can see it's caused the fingers on his hand to become crawly. It's a genetic disorder that runs in families, and seen particularly in middle-aged men. Tradition has it that it originated with the Vikings and spread it throughout northern Europe and beyond by travel and intermarrying. This couple here are arguing about what to have for supper, meat or fish. It would seem that life hasn't changed too much over the last 1,000 years. They're arguing with Old Norse, but if you listen carefully, you can hear Old English, Middle Welsh and Old Irish all being spoken in this street. Here's a food seller trying to sell this wealthy-looking woman a cabbage of some sort. It doesn't look like the type of thing that would take her or their investment. This woman looks like she's struggling to cross the road. We only found 2 complete skeletons in the excavation. This one is based on one of them. You can see that she's walking with a crutch due to her hip problems and arthritis. You can find out more about her in the galleries to come. We're in another of the new buildings. The first Vikings who came here were not Christians and worshipped their pagan Norse gods, and they seem to have adopted Christianity quite quickly. There is lots of evidence for there being a Viking-era church just behind Coppergate, and there were many other new churches built in Jorvik at this time. Here's a priest administering last rites. He would always have worn a stole around his neck, as seen here, as it marks his priestly status. We found a very small silk, pink-coloured reliquary pouch in one of the buildings. The embroidered cross on it suggests that it once held holy relics which have since disappeared and are now a mystery. Each property is separated from the next by woven wattled fences. We know from the 5 tons of animal bone found in the excavation that the people's diet was quite similar to ours, with lots of beef, pork and mutton, as well as poultry and wood. Supplying this food may have been one of the reasons for the major changes in the countryside this year.
One of these rats from real.
In this backyard, animals have been sourced to provide meat and other resources. Body parts of cattle must have been a fairly familiar sight and smell around Viking Age. As well as supplying meat, cattle carcasses also provided corn and corn, both valuable resources for making everyday items. Stomach contents of cows were other byproducts of the slaughter, there must have been loads of flies breeding in rubbish pits and dumps across the city. The red carpet there on the fence would have been a regular visitor, scavenging in the city, particularly in the backyard of the toilets would also have been situated in the backyard. Pits in this yard were clearly used as latrines, as they were full of human waste, as well as moss, which was a type of Viking-age toilet paper.
That's revolting.
This man here doesn't look too happy to be disturbed, so perhaps we'd better move on. Here, we are in our final house. In the excavations of Copperfield, we found a pattern Viking age musical instruments, including a set of panpipes which can still be played. Music, sarkatali and poetry must have been important in the Viking world. Iceland and Scandinavia have cultures rich in storytelling, traditions that developed in Viking times.
What do you think you're doing? You call this a room? This is a pigsty. I want you to straighten up this area now. You are a disgusting slob. Stand up straight. Tuck in that shirt. Adjust that belt buckle. Tie those shoes.
Did you fart?
Twisted sister. What is that? Wipe that smile off your face. Do you understand? What is that? A twisted sister pin on your uniform? What kind of a man are you? You're worthless and weak. You do nothing. You are nothing. You sit in here all day and play that sick, repulsive, electric twanger. I carried an M16 and you carry that guitar. Who are you? Where do you come from? Are you listening to me? What do you want to do with your life?
The Rock.
I want to rock.
We're not gonna take it anymore. How far is Valhalla from here?
Can't answer complex sentences.
How far away is the bar? Was too complex a question for you. Why is that?
I don't want to be in the same room as alcohol ever again.
It's fair enough. A lot of rooms around here with alcohol in them somewhere.
The only thing that requires me to answer a question.
Fair enough. Too hungover for questions.
I ate a burger, that's how hungover.
Hannah ate beef. For like the 4th time in her life.
Yeah, regret is instant.
Yeah. It's It's good to have instant regret. Had that a bit more often. I drink so much. York's chocolate story? Yeah. Somewhere out of the cold and the wind. Great. So the light's back on. There's my hat, isn't it?
About take pictures there.
What were out?
You actually believe the hood is an actual windsock?
Yeah.
Like, that's how they work. So we could stay here at the Grand. Yikes. Hear that fella? He sounded fucking awful. It's the wall. Where's your?
Relatively stressful.
You can actually walk a lot.
Do love seeing people following their phones like dowsing rods. Yep. We've got to, dress like this. Walked like through King's Cross, get a tube.
Oh, God, the tube.
Then we've got to get on the tube.
Can I walk?
Yeah?
I don't think I can fit on the tube.
You're going to walk from King's Cross to... Oh, it's just not that far.
Oh.
Yeah, it really isn't that far. We could do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but like she's...
So as that's not a very important cable, and we've now secured it from causing any further damage. We are now on the way. If you've got a ticketed connection and you're now worried you're going to miss it as a result, please be aware that if you miss a ticketed connection because of a delay to our train, your ticket will be made valid on the next available service at your connecting station. If of course you need to wait longer than an hour for your next service at the next station, and it would be quicker to do so, in some cases we're able to organise alternate transport. So please, if you've missed a ticketed connection, seek out customer service staff and ask them for help and advice, and they will give you the correct advice and any necessary assistance that you require. Under the delay and repay conditions of our passengers charge.
So we're home again, having walked through London and York dressed like this.